because it sounds amazing and luxurious. It is. It's a gorgeous body cream. And when I, was chatting with Tova earlier, something that I loved and I wanted to share with our beauties is that a lot of us know Tova from her beautiful scents. I knew Tova because I've worn and been around the signature scent. I actually didn't realize that the very, very first product that Tova ever created was actually a skincare product. And to me, that makes me feel so comfortable knowing, okay, this is why I want to pick up a Body Velvet, because it's nourishing and moisturizing the skin. This is where the brand was actually created. And then we put in the beautiful signature scent that stood the test of time for over 3 decades, all in one perfect marriage.
There you are.
And there we are.
Well, when I started, first of all, I started in makeup and then went directly, because I worked with these showgirls in Vegas, and ended up working for skincare. And I found a family in Mexico that had a formula from the Aztec Indians that was based in cactus. You have enough there that you could do your whole body.
My whole body.
Yeah. Let me take a little of it if I may.
We're sharing.
The other side. That's good. Yeah, because it's very concentrated. So now, this is truly the Tova Signature Body Velvet that is sort of the kiss of signature, but the most important part is that it leaves your skin velvety, so that you have the wonderful experience of Tova Signature, but at the same time, and this is what I recommend, whether it be showering or bathing, and none of us will be there, but then you just take the body velvet all over and then spray the Tova Signature, Body, Mind and Spirit, Tova Nights, whichever, and just do the halo. And you just do that and then dress.
Right, because then you have that beautiful layering effect. I have to say, this feels lovely.
Oh, good.
It is velvety.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it is.
That's exactly what it is.
Super hydrating, very moisturizing, as you can see. Leaves behind a gorgeous, just natural luminosity to the skin, and a very, very fresh light scenting.
And just like the top kisses of Tova Signature.
That's what I like when you say, this is the kiss of
the
Tova.
Kiss of Tova.
This is the kiss of Tova,
but
right
it literally is the one that I would say, first of all, of course, it's supersized. So, but you need so little because it is so concentrated and at the same time, so that it will not only last, but it makes your skin feel like it's been to the gym, plumped up, feeling good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So remember, you can layer it. You're getting it home today. 4 easy payments of $12.49. A 354018 is the item number here. Is this something that we're using from neck to toe?
Oh, toe to neck.
Or toe to
whichever
neck?
you want. Yeah, from tip to toe.
Tip to toe? Okay.
But again, first of all, starting in skincare as I did, you have, first of all, you have shea butter.
Right.
You have beautiful coconut oil. You have everything from
jojoba's in there,
jojoba,
right?
and also all of the vitamins from A, B, C, D, and E.
That's what I appreciate. It's
So
it's
that
one
it's
thing.
first great skincare, and then that lovely little thing
kiss.
that's the signature.
The Tova kiss. It's one thing to say, okay, I'm going to have a beautiful scenting on my skin, but I still need to use proper skincare. This is actually combining both of those.
Exactly.
And you really, truly, you can feel it.
Velvety.
Velvety is the word.
Yeah.
Imagine now being in love and holding hands, and you've got a velvety hand.
I know.
Once
Not only that, but remember, you can have your whole body, so you sort of slip
body.
out of bed.
You know what? It's kind of the silk sheets feeling.
That's actually, yes.
Yeah.
The silk sheets, satin, I think most of them are, but in other satin sheets are rare today.
Right.
But because you can almost slide out of them. But at the same time, it is that wonderful feeling. So it's your skin feeling good, you feeling good,
Right.
and then you basically make sure that you
just halo in whatever your favorite scent is.
Right.
Do you think it's every single day we should be wearing a scent?
I feel that it becomes, whether it be in this case Tova Signature or one of them, it becomes part of your wardrobe
And who you are.
and who you are.
Right.
And at the same time, the great thing with all of our fragrances, Signature in particular, is that people say, I know you're here.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I always talk about my Aunt Judy when I get to present fragrance, because I always knew when my Aunt Judy was in the room, because I loved her fragrance so
Right.
much. And to me, she
Yeah.
was the most beautiful woman in the world. She was the most sophisticated woman in the world. And she'd walk into a room, and I knew that when I hugged Aunt Judy, I knew exactly what I was going to
Exactly.
experience. So I do think it's really nice to
It's
find
because
that
remember,
signature
it's all
scent.
locked into memory. So that fine fragrances are basically done as music. So we're going to show you, this is the pyramid
Okay.
of TOVA signature, but it's for every fragrance.
Okay.
Where you have the top note, which in this case is bergamot. Then in here you have jasmine absolute, which again, this entire studio plus would make 1 ounce of absolute jasmine,
Right.
which is $76,000 a pound.
Ooh.
And then lavender, which I've actually walked through the blossoms of the lavender in Provence.
Right. This is a very special lavender.
And then into East Indian sandalwood, which it's just incorporates all of it. And then obviously hypnotic aphrodisiac musk. The keys here, the same thing happens to fine essential body care.
Right.
So that as long as you create utilizing the natural ingredients, you will have an experience that then makes you feel beautiful.
Yeah, that's really what it's all about, is, feeling your best in your skin, feeling so confident. And I truly believe that's something fragrance can do for you. When you walk in the room, you feel your most beautiful, or maybe you feel your most seductive, whatever you're going for, because maybe you're picking up TOVA Nights today, or maybe you're picking up the signature. But this is a great place to start no matter which fragrance you're picking up today, because as TOVA was mentioning, of course, we get the skincare, and you also can layer any of the fragrances on top of this one. Now, I know we had a quick update here. So this is new this week, and over 700 have already been ordered. We only have 250 to go around?
Oops.
Okay, well, the numbers aren't on our side here. So 250 to go around. So make sure if you're picking it up, now's the time to do it. And by the way, the 4 easy payments that's available on everything right now, that goes away at the end of the day. So I would recommend picking it up with the Easy Pay, $12.49. And as Tova mentioned, this is super size, 16.9 ounces. Different than just a lotion that you would find elsewhere. This is your luxurious velvet body cream, and that's exactly what it will feel like on your skin. Plus, you get the kiss of TOVA, that beautiful signature scent, the scent that is actually crossed through decades. I love when a scent is decades years old, which is very rare, but when it is, it's wonderful, because now generations of women and
It's
mothers and
third,
daughters.
Just starting on our fourth.
Fourth
And
generation.
on QVC alone, the 3.4 is over 11 million bottles.
What?
Yeah.
11 million? Tova, yes.
But this
11
time we're, over 30,000, actually close to 40, over 40 now.
Wow. Well, and this is what you're taking home, the signature today. So this would be, I would say, maybe a lighter version, a great way to maybe wear a daytime fragrance if you're perhaps maybe that gal that says, I don't like to wear a full eau de parfum throughout the day, but I still want to have the kiss of TOVA. What a great way to wear it.
Yes, absolutely. So you have both sides.
Right.
But at the same time, the grand thing with all of the fragrances, they're never overpowering.
Right, so go ahead and layer
Yeah.
your fragrance. And isn't it true that our fragrance will actually last longer if
Oh,
our
much
skin is
longer.
truly moisturized?
In other words, that's why I spent time in the beginning of this. In other words, we won't be with you, but as you finish your bath, put on the body velvet, signature body velvet, and then do the halo. And again, no one's there, just you, and you will find that it lasts, if possible, even longer.
Right. Okay. Well, another update. Now we have fewer than 200. So this just launched last week. The formula has been improved upon, even though it was beautiful before, it's even better now. And we started off with 700. We have fewer than 200 remaining now. 8354018. What I love, Tova, is that this pairs back to every single other item in the show.
Yeah, but not only that, but it pairs back to my beginnings.
Yeah, tell me
So
about
that,
it.
in other words, basically, I started in my career first as a makeup artist in New York.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, way back. And then moved to Las Vegas,
Okay.
of all places. worked with the showgirls and the
unique
dancers.
with skincare in Las
Right.
Vegas is so dry.
Yeah. But working with them, I found my skincare. That was the Mexican family. And then fragrance was actually the last, which of course is now over 36 years ago. But the process of all of it, if you use the best ingredients and the best formulas, and at the same time keep that ethic of quality, you can't miss.
Well, and I think that's something that I've appreciated about your brand is that truly when you get it home, you know and feel the quality with every single item. Absolutely beautiful. Fewer than 200 to go around. I have to tell you, that's been very popular. A 354018. It is supersized. And as Tova was mentioning, a little goes a long way because it's highly concentrated, yet never overpowering. So you're getting that incredible skincare without ever overpowering with the scenting. Okay, so still to come, I have to say, Tova, this is probably my favorite thing in the show.